Hey guys, thanks a lot for continuing to stay with me throughout my review-a-thon. I've been trying a lot of products lately, haven't been posting a lot of reviews, so I thought it came time to do another one of these massive bulk review days. And so next thing I'm going to be talking about is a bronzer. Maybe you've seen other people using it or seen it on the Coastal Scents website. It's called Sunless Body Art, and there are three kinds of bronzers here. You have one that's light, one that's medium, which happens to be this one, and one that's dark. So these are all shimmery bronzers. They all have shimmer and sparkle to them. I will just kind of swatch on my finger. Here is light. Okay, so light has the most goldeny appearance. Medium is the one that I use the most, just in a general sense. And that one has, as you can see, just a little more of an actual bronze tone and just a little bit deeper. And then the dark, naturally, is the darkest. And to show that next to it, oops, I kind of got didn't get it evenly on my finger there, but there you can see, you know, it has the most deep colored pigment to it. So basically, kind of go off your skin type if you're trying to decide which one of these categories you would fall into. For me, light almost works as a bit of a highlight shade. Medium is the one I will use most often, and dark is something I may use with a really fluffy brush, like on my body, if I want to use like a body bronzer. But basically, here's what I have to say about these. I think they work well, but this would not be the only bronzer I would use. I would never want to only use this as my bronzer. Here's why. I think it's very important to have a matte bronzer, because if you overall want to just kind of deepen for your whole face, if you just want to kind of deepen your skin tone, I really think you're going to want a matte bronzer, because that's going to look more natural. You can even apply more matte bronzer and make it look more natural than you can applying a lot of a shimmery bronzer, because as nice as the initial application of a shimmery bronzer may appear, as the day goes on, honestly, it's going to start to really look problematic if you put a lot of that on. So you've got to really limit yourself in how much you can apply. And I mean, overall, I think this works nice. It's got a certain softness to it, in that when you put your brush in this, you don't have to scrub. You know, you feel like, okay, one tap of the brush and you've got product on there that you can apply. I also really like how I can use a big fluffy kabuki brush with this, put it in there, and it looks great on the body, on the shoulders, on the décolleté area, if you're trying to highlight, you know, your collarbone, and you know, you're wearing a strappy dress where a lot of your upper body is showing. It looks very pretty like that. And so I like the amount of shimmer it gives. I like that there are three different options, so people with fair skin can feel like they can, you know, wear a shimmery bronzer that works for them. There's probably nothing worse than a fair-skinned person who be feeling like they're forced to use a dark shimmery bronzer that's way too dark for their skin tone. So that's the benefit to this product. Just make sure that, you know, if you are using this, use it very lightly, and if you want an overall deeper skin tone and you want your bronzer to do that, get a matte one and use this more like I will use it mainly. I'll use the medium a lot, and I'll do it kind of, you know, dust it over the tops of my cheeks real lightly, you know, across my face, but just one light layer, and that's it. Or on your body, you can maybe be a little more liberal with that, just because it's kind of all over here and you're not going to look like really that greasy, you know what I mean? So basically, that's what I have to say about this product. I think it's a good bronzer. I think if you're placing orders on Coastal Scents, it may be something you want to look into along with your other things. If you have been to the drugstore and not found a lot of success with good bronzers there, I like the tones of these because they are not they're not very orangey. They just give you a nice kind of tan glow, but just you can't go overboard with these, and you need to just, yeah, use them in moderation. That's the dark, another look at the dark one there. For deeper skin tones, I think that would be really, really pretty. So thanks for tuning in for this video, guys. There is another review still to come, so keep on watching.